Hello and welcome to this virtual Tuxford Academy Design and Technology Faculty product design presentation. We're going to talk you through some of the basics of our course that we offer here at Tuxford Academy and just give you some insight into the type of work that you may do as a member of the course. It's a really interesting A-level. We don't just design and make things in our well-equipped workshops, but we actually study for 2 exams which cover historical, social, cultural, environmental and economic influences on design and technology. Your coursework will enable you to put all of these skills, ideas, your knowledge and your understanding together into one big project which involves designing and making too. The product design A-level comprises of 3 units. Paper 1 is our big paper, that's the technical principles paper. Paper 2, designing and making principles, slightly shorter. And we've got our NEA, non-examined assessment. We used to call it coursework, and that's the other 50% of the course. So paper 1, technical principles, does involve studying all sorts of things. In the main bulk of the study is around materials and processes, and there's also quite a large part in terms of maths. So if you're studying GCSE grade 4, 5 or above, you'll be more than comfortable with the type of maths involved. It's a written exam, 2 hours and 30 minutes long, worth 120 marks, and will comprise 30% of your A-level. And there's a mixture of short answer and extended responses in that exam. Next, we move on to paper 2, which is designing and making principles. This is really where the interesting stuff starts in our A-level. We study design movements, particular designers, particular products. We look at their impact on history. We go all the way back to the arts and crafts design movement right up until the present day. We look, for example, at the influence of socio-economic factors. What happened in World War II? How did that change design and technology and the type of things we bought? This is a 1 hour and 30 minute paper. It's worth 80 marks and it's 20% of your A-level. And again, there's a mixture of short answer and extended response questions. You may also be asked to draw during either of these exams, and we'll be teaching you lots of illustration and design drawing techniques. The third element of your course will be the NEA, the non-exam assessment, or as our students call it, the coursework. This is worth 50% of your A-level in total and will take you a fair few months to complete. In the past, we've had students not just work on their own ideas, but actually work with other companies to support them on giving them feedback about how they can design and make their products and what will comprise the best design for their user. In the picture here you can see 2 ex-students receiving prizes from an architect from Leonard Design Architects in Nottingham. The non-examined assessment is a substantial design and make project involving design investigation research, writing specifications, coming up with design ideas, developing ideas, project management and planning, making, testing and evaluating. It's worth 100 marks and is 50% of your A-level. We can do this by hand, we can do this digitally, or we can combine both elements into our final portfolio that's submitted. A lot of our students go on to do courses or take part in jobs that are related to their product design A-level. We have a fair proportion of students who are very interested in doing architecture, product design or engineering. In the past, we've had students go on to study all sorts of courses, which we'll talk through in a minute. As mentioned previously, we have strong industry links. We're lucky as a school to have friends and colleagues in other organisations that can support us. Leonard Design Architects and CPMG Architects in Nottingham are great supporters, as are Centreline Design in Mid Nottinghamshire and Loop Wheels. Our students are successful. They've gone on to use their qualifications in many related careers, a few of which you can see below. And it's great that they keep in touch and let us know what they're doing, and even sometimes come in and help out with our students. If you'd like to know any more about the A-Level in Product Design, please contact the Post-16 team or the Design and Technology faculty directly.